Hi, I'm Layla Pejman with GetConnectedMedia.com. I'm here with Matt from PlayStation, and we're checking out the PlayStation Move, which is not out on market just yet in North America. When is it coming out?
September 17th is the big day.
But we have it here on Get Connected. So explain to me this controller. This is called the Move controller.
So our Move controller comes out this fall, and what kind of distinguishes it and kind of separates itself from other motion controllers is you have the PlayStation Eye camera, which calibrates to the TV, but then you also have a variety of access controls within the actual controller itself. So it registers all of your movements, both like within the controller and with the camera. So it's a lot more precise than anything else that's on the market.
So how do you really differentiate yourself from the Nintendo Wii? Because a lot of people are saying it's very similar.
I think a lot of it will have to do with the variety of software we'll have too. I mean, we really plan on having not only family games and casual games, but a lot of hardcore experiences as well. So I think it's as much as what it does, but also the software applications that it applies to.
Okay, so in June, E3, which is like the biggest gaming event, you guys announced many games. How many did you announce?
There are plans to be probably about 20 or 30 by the end of the year. We'll probably launch with somewhere between 8 and 10 on September 17th. So as we see the library grow, I think the people will start to appreciate how it is different. Games like The Fight Lights Out, which I know you were a fan of, shows both two Move controllers in your hand, and really shows how the camera works so well in terms of tracking your body motion while you're actually punching. So once you see all the different forms of games and different genres of games, I think gamers will really understand why it's different.
Okay. Now, price point. How much?
Yeah, it's actually really attractive. It's $49.99 for the Move controller by itself. But we actually, this is just
these two, okay.
Yeah, just one for one. But
so each is, so it'll be $100 for two.
$100 for two, but we also have a bundle coming out on the same day as launch, which is going to be the Move controller, the PlayStation Eye camera, and the game Sports Champions for $100.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's priced really attractive. If you have a PS3 already, I think it's a pretty easy entry point to pick up a Move controller.
So if we're going to navigate it on the menu here, how does this roll? How do we work this?
Sure, just hold down the trigger button on the bottom, and you can actually navigate anything that you want in the cross-media bar. So if you want to start any of the games, you want to see the games that are available on your hard drive, maybe you just want to go take a look at some of the pictures on your hard drive, or even just go check and see what your friends are up to. You can do all of that just by holding down the trigger button and navigating back and forth.
So, okay, this little ball here is it's like, what are those beam lights almost? Works like that.
Yeah, it does. It actually does pick up the light that's on here, and a lot of games will have a variety of sequences based on what the light is. So if you remember, like Lord of the Rings, Aragon Quest, when the sword would light up blue, it mean orcs were around, and there'll be a lot of things like that in games where you want to pay attention to the color of the ball, because a lot of times that might have something to do with what's happening in the game.
So I see the color right now is pink, or pink lavender.
Yeah.
Does it change color? There's other colors to it?
Absolutely.
How does that affect it?
Fully in the rainbow. Right now we're playing Tiger Woods, so I guess lavender's probably just kind of at rest. Tiger's about to take a swing, and as you maybe hold down the controller and take a swing, you might see different things happen, and if it's a better shot, it might go into a different color and what have you. But for Tiger, I think it pretty much just stays pretty constant with one color. Okay,
well, that's what we have right now in terms of the Move controller with PlayStation, but check us out because we're going to be playing a lot more games.
Gotta get connected.